right, so to give everybody a progress update on what's been happening, so the plumbers have been here. We waited for about 6 weeks or so for a plumber. Had one initially lined up, some things happened, so second plumber was found, so things have gotten started finally. I'll just kind of show you some of the progress here of what has actually been happening. But as you'll see here, the shower in the hall bath is in. So this is upstairs, second floor, right off of the stairwell, but we got the shower in at least, and plumbing that's going to the shower. A lot of ventilation piping that's been placed in, more so actually all the drain pipes, but you can see here actually in the laundry room, they've got the rough-in plumbing there. I shouldn't say actually rough-in, but more or less it's the drainage pipe ready to go. So yeah, so things are starting to move along here finally with all of the plumbing. So happy to see that for sure. Master bath, shower's finally in, so been working on that here, I think really just this past week. So I'll go downstairs and show you a little bit more about what's going on down on the first floor. Not as much, and then I'll show you the basement as well, so a lot more activity going on there. All right, so on the first floor, in the half bath here, you can see the drain lines are installed there, as well as the floor drain for the toilet. Then as you come into the living room here, this is for the hall bath that's upstairs. You can see there the drainage line that goes down, and then same thing here for upstairs bathroom as well. We got some drainage lines there, and as well over in the corner. In the kitchen, nothing really going on too much here other than just the drain line that's there for the sink, which will be right underneath the window. And so I'll head downstairs here and show you what's going on down there. All right, so in the basement, you can see here where the lines start coming in, and they all start to get tied into one another. So pretty much main sewage line is going to travel down. That's for the drainage that's going to be in the garage, which I'll show you that here in a second. Not too much to show in the garage right now, but in the process of getting those installed. But as you can see here on the ground though, the drainage lines basically all get tied in here, and then over here is where the clean out is. The plumbing that's over here in this corner, this is actually all for rough-in future bath, so it'll be a full bathroom, but something I wanted to have there here at least for the future whenever I do decide to finish the basement. But that's essentially how it's looking right now. So in terms of the plumbing and how everything gets tied in here for the basement. So once they get this finished up, they'll be starting the supply lines next, which will be getting tied in there from the wall. And that's the latest really on the plumbing as of right now. So I'll give you guys an update here whenever things get started next with electrical. All right, so stepping outside of the basement here, this is where they've done a lot of grading, just in terms of where the sewage system is. So this will all get regraded, but up there at the top, those two pipes, one's a vent pipe, one's a clean out pipe, and that's essentially where the sewage I showed you in the basement runs out of the house, goes to those two pipes, ties into the sanitary sewage system there behind the house. All of this will get regraded in the near future, and we'll show you that in a future video. All right, so in the garage, as you saw downstairs, there was a pipe that was going out the wall for the drainage that's going to be here in the garage, but they just got started on this. They haven't finished it yet, but essentially there's going to be two floor drains. So one floor drain is going to be here, the other one's going to be about here, so that'll collect any of that rainwater off your vehicles. But But yeah, so moving along quite well. They should be wrapping the drainage side of it up here in the next day or so, and then they'll start working on the water lines, the supply water lines going to all of the faucets and sinks and everything. So yeah, so we're making good progress, and every day seems to be moving forward.